What's going on, goobers? I'm heading down to the chicken coop. It is currently 8:34 a.m. and I'm going to be showing you how I feed my birds. Okay, so this is kind of our pen area. This is the coop itself. They got a nice big run out here, run around and everything. There's our door. And this is the coop. That light on. That is our goose. The big old goose. All our chickens. There's a couple over there. But this is Ryan. He is our goose. He's such a sweet little boy. Yes, you are. Yeah, he loves people. And gives them kisses. Yep. Currently, we are giving our birds a mixture of food. These are layer pellets. We mix it with corn, but currently we do not have any corn to mix in with it, so we gotta get some corn. But they should be fine on this for a few days without it, considering it's the end of May, so they should be good. Hey, come on out, goobers. That's our rooster. Yep, that is from the roof. We have to get rid of that still. I like to give him a little sprinkle of food here. And I stick the rest out here on the rock. And he loves his food. Yep. He's a goosey goober. Look at that boy. And I come back in here. I get more food. And then I put this one right in here for them. They have plenty of food inside as well. It's a little messy in here, but it works. And I gotta change water because Ryan makes a mess of their water. Like, the chickens don't want to drink that. Poor little chicken. I dump that out real quick. And then just put some new good fresh water in here. Just like that. And depending on the weather of the day, I'll either stick it inside or outside. Today's a nice day, so I'm going to be sticking it outside. And, yep, it goes right there. Ryan enjoys some more water here. Yep. He loves him some good water. Alright. On to the pigeon coop. Okay, so I'm heading up to the pigeon coop. This is one of our free-range chickens. Her name is Chili Dog. She's a real good girl. Yeah, just wanted to show her to you. Okay, I'm coming over here to the pheasant coop. Owen's chilling up there real good. Boba should be inside here. Maybe she decided to do better on them eggs. Nope. Yep, she's gonna kill them eggs. They're probably already dead. Well, that sucks. But these things happen with birds. Okay, we're back over here with the pigeons. Say good morning, Bronwyn. Hey, buddy. Yep, he's a real good boy. Everyone's pretty much chilling outside already. Gotta give the quail some new good water. Check for eggs. Yep. So all my birds basically know that I give them food and that I'm their source of food. So they kind of just like come after me whenever I have food, and they know when I have food. So this is what I'm using for feeders. Basically, I just have 5 empty coffee cans, and they keep food from getting like spoiled and stuff and getting wet, and it also keeps the food from getting eaten by all the birds. See, nice good food. So what I do, I just sprinkle some around here on the ground, pretty much. and they come down. Chmungus loves him some food. And then I'll take like a handful here and I'll throw it in that back corner for them. And Owen, they have a feeder inside, but I just filled it up. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. So I just throw him some food out on the ground, like 2 handfuls worth, and he's good. And then I have a feeder out here for the quail. So I take this over here. And I just fill her good enough. Not too much, because quail waste a lot of food. Oh, well, I did that to myself. And most of my birds are pretty nice. Like you can see, I'm right here beside them, and they don't give 2 craps. Like I can just touch Chmungus, and he don't care. And I didn't hand tame any of these guys, except for Bronwyn right there. He's the only hand tame one. Everyone else is just kind of like, I mess with them. And that's it. So yeah. Then inside here, yes, coming in again. Gotta put my food back. I have, and potato. And it looks like Lola laid another egg. Yeah, she surely did. So I'm going to have another little potato running around here in about 18 days. Yeah, potato's doing pretty good. So is Ha. He's starting to run around. Starting to leave the nest here. And Graham Cracker is actually a really good quality bird. But you can't see that because she's inside the nesting box on an egg. Nunya is just like, she didn't like me. I got her from a breeder. I'm trading Potato for her. So, just waiting for Potato to grow up, and then I'm giving it to the person. And usually in here, I'll probably give some food, because he's weaned off mostly. So, I gotta give him some food, so I just open that up. And I have a little tray of food here for him. And I just put it in there. There you go, Ha. Yeah, Ha's starting to not like me anymore. But it's alright. Potato will. Yep. Okay. So this is what I like to do with my baby birds. Just try and get them nice. I didn't do this with Ha. I kind of just like petted them and messed with them in the nest. But this is Potato. He's a little baby American fantail. And I'm trying to snuggle with him so that he's getting used to me. Getting used to being held. Getting used to being petted. All that good stuff, And, yep. He got pooped on. Someone pooped on. Hey. This is what you gotta do with when you got pigeons. They're kind of stupid, but in a good way. It's cute. Yeah, he's gotta stay with me and snuggle. Like, look at his dome. He's so cute. So you might be wondering what I feed all my birds. Well, my pigeons and pheasants and my quail. Basically, what it is, I have some here. It is a mixture of cracked corn, well, rolled corn, and I do about 50% that, or 60%, depending on if I make a mistake or not. I aim for 50%. And then I put about another 30% of it being sunflower seeds and all those like other bird seeds like soy and barley seeds. Just the good stuff, And then I mix some of them layer pellets for mainly the quail, but also some of the pigeons to get some extra protein in them, And I aim for like 20% of that. But that's a pretty good mixture that I've seen. All my birds are real good and healthy. They stay healthy. And a lot of my birds I use for show or for breeding. And they actually do really good on it. So I don't buy no specific weird branded food for my birds online or something like that. I just go with what works, And I know a lot of breeders and racers and showers, they like to give their birds like grains that I don't even know of. Never even heard about them. And I just don't see a reason to. My birds do perfectly fine on sunflower seeds, barley, soy, corn, and protein pellets. It works perfectly fine. And no point in buying $100 25-pound bag of feed that my birds will go through in a week. There's no point in it. Pigeons, if you didn't know this, actually like taking baths regularly. Like they love taking baths. So I try to keep them mostly clean. This is like from this morning. They already dirtied it up pretty bad. I try to keep their bowls clean, so they have drinking water, fresh drinking water, and they have real good bath bowls because they love taking baths. Like I think that one's going to right now. Nope, he was going to, but then he decided not to. But they really like baths, and you gotta make sure they stay good and clean, except for whenever you're gonna show. Then you don't want to introduce them to any water or moist conditions because that'll mess up their feathers, But other than that, give them good clean baths, and they'll have some happy birds. Oh, also, these are the baby quail. Said I was going to show them in one of these videos, so here you are. Got a little quail feeder. There's all 11 of them. I got 5 snowflake and 6 Mexican speckled bob whites. So they're doing pretty good. So that's pretty much all I do with my pigeons and pheasants and quail. And they do great on it. And they're going to stay good on it. And I'm going to keep doing this, hopefully for years and years to come. And thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one.